الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are here today in the Grand Mosque. We opened the mosque 8 months ago. We have two kids classes, Arabic and Quran, and we have one for the girls as well. We have for ladies on Tuesday. And recently is a school, one of our brothers, they have a school to teach Quran and fiqh and Aqidah. They enjoy to us. They have 4 classes. So we were supposed to be by the building in December. So in December time, one of our brother, he pray with us and drinking tea and coffee with us. He give 40,000 bidding extra in our price to the old landlord. So he bought the building. We found out. We tried to contact him. He not answer the phone. We tried to send him a lot of people from the Pakistani community. Also, he not respond to them. Last month, he sent us one of his friend. He came with us with a 10 condition. So we accepted as a 25 years lease. And the price is like he reduced it from 7,000 to 4,500. And he sent us the 10 condition from the solicitor. When we received the 10 condition from the solicitor, totally different from what we agree. And the problem with that 10 condition, we show more than 10 solicitor. No one accepted, and no one said, it's not good to sign it. Anyway, we don't want to rent it. We need to buy the building from him. Please, anyone can help. Anyone can make a pressure to him to sell it to us. We are ready to buy the building from him. Please make sure, contact me. You got all my details in our website, Grand Mosque. Anyone can help. Please, we need to make a pressure to him to sell the building to us. Brother, that's a problem. We're not expected from Muslim people to invest with the mosque. This is Allah house, not my house, not everyone's house. It's Allah house. So don't invest with Allah house. Sell it to us and let us keep this as a mosque for everyone.
সম্মানিত দর্শক, আপনারা আমাদের সাথে যারা সংযুক্ত হবেন, আপনারা জানবেন আমাদের ম্যানচেস্টারের বার্নিজে আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন গ্র্যান্ড মস্ক, সেটা ওপেন হয়েছিল এবং আমরা এখানে এসে জানতে পারলাম যে এই মসজিদটা বন্ধ হয়ে যাবে এপ্রিলের 4 তারিখে। তো এই মসজিদে যারা মুসল্লিরা আসেন কিংবা আশেপাশে যারা আছেন বা বাঙালি বলেন, পাকিস্তানি বলেন, আরবিক বলেন, সবাই এখানে আসছেন, কথা বলতেছেন, জানতে চাচ্ছেন কি হবে, ভবিষ্যৎ কি, এ নিয়ে কথা আলোচনা হচ্ছে, সলিসিটারে যাওয়া হচ্ছে। এখানে আমাদের একজন বাঙালি ভাই রেগুলার মুসল্লি পাশেই থাকেন। সেই হিসাবে আমি অনেকের সাথে কথা বলেছি, ওনার সাথে আজকে জানতে চাইবো এই মসজিদে কি হয়েছিল, কি হচ্ছে এবং এই মসজিদের পরিকল্পনা কি এবং এটি বন্ধ হওয়ার কারণ যদি আপনি জেনে থাকেন এতে মুসল্লি হিসাবে আপনি আমাকে একটু বলবেন।
আমরা আমাদের এই খালেদ ভাই, আপনারা একটু আগে দেখছেন, উনি এই মসজিদটা চাবি নিয়েছিলেন গত ঈদুল আজহার 2 দিন আগে। তখন এই মসজিদটা খোলা হয়েছিল আর আলহামদুলিল্লাহ এরপর থেকে এই মসজিদটা খুব একটা ভাইব্রেন্ট মসজিদ হিসাবে পরিচিত হয়েছে বার্নেজের মধ্যে, শুধু বার্নেজ না ম্যানচেস্টারের মধ্যে। আরব লোকদের পেছন থেকে মসজিদটা ক্রয় করে নিছে। আমরা এখন ওই ভাইদের কাছে একটা আকুল আবেদন করব যে ওরা এই মসজিদটা আমাদের কাছে হস্তান্তর করে দেয়, আমাদের কাছে বিক্রি করে দেয়, যে তখন আমরা এই মসজিদটাকে সুন্দরভাবে যেন চালাতে পারি। So my message to those brothers have purchased the building or the land would be, please return the property back to the mosque. It is the house of Allah. Allah will reward you in Jannah abundantly. This is the dua I make personally. I don't want to do anything else, because if you do that, maybe this would be your road to paradise. So you've still got good few days, couple of weeks left, brother, to make the decision in favor of the mosque. So please return the property back to the mosque, and the mosque is willing to pay the money that you paid, and inshallah, you will not be in any loss. Your reward will lie with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the day of judgment. May Allah soften your hearts. May Allah soften your minds. So please, please give the property back to the mosque so that we can start worshipping Allah from this mosque.
Basically, this is a local mosque that's been opened in June, July 2024. It's very local to me, literally around the corner, walking distance. This mosque has a lot of potential, and it started with a lot of potential as well, where this building has been shut for years, used as a drugs den. The brothers from the Kuwait community have come forward, took the initiative to make this into a mosque, a community centre where our children, our elders, our sisters can come together, pray, and also obviously gain knowledge of the deen. Alhamdulillah, they spent a lot of money making this into a habitable place, new heating, obviously fire alarm systems, meeting Manchester City Council's regulations and approval as well. Alhamdulillah, we are at this stage now where we comfortably come and pray and enjoy ourselves. We bond very well to each other. We made some lovely friends, brothers. We learn a lot about our deen, about Islam, and obviously have our gatherings here, alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah. But one thing that has come to the end is that this mosque now will be closed on the 4th of April 2025. As another purchase person, a vendor has come forward and bought this mosque without obviously our knowledge, without any agreement, which has hurt us a lot. It's affected a lot of the community. The community is very upset about this as well, because this was something that we could utilize to educate our children as well. So this brother has obviously put forward a draft lease for us, which is not in our favour at all, where a mosque cannot afford to meet. So hence the reason being asked to leave the building. So on the 4th, we will be closing this mosque down, and it's very sad to see this place go. Very upsetting as well, including myself and including the whole community. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make a better place for us.
I would not like the mosque to shut, as it's really enjoyable and it's good for the community. I hope the mosque stays open and is not shut, as the community comes together here and it's good to learn knowledge.
Don't want the mosque to shut, as it's very enjoyable, and the imams are very good and they have beautiful voices, and it's very fun and enjoyable here.
I'd just like to say that this masjid, when I first came into this mosque, it was very welcoming. I had a real good sense of feeling. I enjoyed coming to prayers. I made some really good friends, like this brother here, mashallah. May Allah give him barakat. And you know, these people that we would never have come across had it not been for this mosque. The welcoming feeling that we got from all the members. This masjid was created not just for one community. It's been created for everybody. We have all walks of life coming to here. We have brothers, revert brothers coming to the mosque. We have people from the Bengali community, from the Pakistani community, from the Arab community, you know, people from the Somali community. Every single walk of life, just like as the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said in his last sermon, no Arab is better than a non-Arab, no white is better than a non-white. This is the feeling, this is the reason why we created this masjid, for equality, for every single person to come, feel welcome to come and pray. You know, whichever way you know, we have people, whether you're Sunni, whether you're Shia, come, please, people come and pray in this masjid because they feel welcomed to this masjid. We are one community, one ummah. Then we have this brother who's come from behind us and decided to purchase this building knowing full well this was a mosque. And now what does he want to do with this? He wants to close the house of Allah. Why? That is the $64 million question. Why? Why would he want to close the house of Allah where everybody has been made welcome to come and pray Salah, do you know, have classes, you know, the sisters, there was nothing here for the sisters. And now we have Jummah Salah, we have Tarawih for the sisters. They are so grateful for the fact that they could come and pray Tarawih in this in a mosque close to their home. Well, all we can ask for is people to pray. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala change this brother's heart and it allows us to continue and sells us this building, and we continue to flourish and make this into the grand mosque that it needs to be.
As you know, the mosque is closing down, and it's upsetting knowing this, and because a beautiful community was created, and it's upsetting like to see a community like this break up from Arabs, Pakistanis, Bengalis, Shia, Sunni, whatever it is, and it's really upsetting, and we've been left in a place now where we don't know what we're gonna do, and my dad leads here, so to see obviously my dad upset about it as well, and we don't know where he's gonna lead now as well. So it's just whatever Allah provides for us in the future. So.
There's not really much I can add to all the comments all the people mentioned previous to us. I'd just like to echo everything that everyone else is saying. Alhamdulillah, it's a really nice community masjid. Like the brothers mentioned previously, we've got Arabs, we've got non-Arabs, we've got Pakistanis, Bangladeshis, Somalis, from all over the globe. We've got Revert brothers. So it's a really, it's a masjid that's welcoming, open to everybody, you know, including non-Muslims are welcome to come here. Inshallah, find out about Islam. If they want to just come to eat, then alhamdulillah, this masjid is a place for that. But one thing that I wanted to share is just prior to Ramadan, just a couple of weeks before, I decided to get up just before Fajr time, pray some tahajjud, and I was almost begging to Allah, oh Allah, give me a masjid that I could go to for this Ramadan. Literally 1 minute after that, this brother here sent me a text saying, good news, there's a masjid near you. You know, and that to me, wow, subhanAllah, that's, you know, like going towards Allah, Allah racing towards you. So, you know, it's really nice, and it's a shame that this place has to close, and just really people need to fear Allah. You know, here are the people, all the hard work and effort these brothers made, and I'd like to thank everybody involved in setting this place up and running it. You know, may Allah accept the deeds and reward them immensely.
Really, there's not a lot more I can add. It's just, I feel a little sad. Whoever did this, you know, business in the mosque hasn't left it, because doing business with Allah like this will not be a good ending. I swear, but I'm a businessman. I'm not a beggar. I've got a very, very big company. Yeah, that turns over a lot of millions every year with another friend of mine in Birmingham. But by Allah, I would never challenge the creator, the owner of the universe. Believe me, I try and ask, but never beg. In the name of Allah, the person who owns his property to think about his akhirah, I'm just going to be firm on that point. I'll leave everything to Allah. He's the Almighty and the Creator, and I'll leave my affairs with Him.
আলোতে থাকুন, ফোকাসে থাকুন, হাত রাখুন প্রজন্মের হাতে।